everyone, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I'm Katie, and as you can already tell by the title, today I'm doing dollar store DIY beach hats. So basically I was wandering around the dollar store and I found these really cute straw hats that they had that I thought would be perfect for summer, but they just needed a little something extra to make them a little bit more fun, colorful, and summery. So I decided to get a few and see what I could do with them. So everything that I got for this video was either purchased at the dollar store or the clearance section at Michael's for $3 or less. So this is definitely a good low budget project and I think they came out really, really cute. So if you enjoy this type of video, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and let's go ahead and get started. So these straw hats basically just came with a black ribbon lightly glued around it, so I just went ahead and pulled that off. It was really easy to pull the glue off and then just take that off of the hat completely. Now to make this pom pom hat, I just have this white trim that I thought was really pretty and cute and summery, so all I did was just slide some paper underneath so that I didn't glue my hat down to my table, and then I just took my hot glue gun, and you can also use any other type of kind of stronger glue that you have, and I just worked in sections and glued the trim down as I went. So I would put a little section down, then I would put a little more glue down, and then do the rest of the trim, and I went all the way around the brim of the hat. Once I got all the way around, I just cut that off. And then I did the same exact thing to like the middle portion of the hat, so I went ahead and just glued that right down like I did the other. Then I went ahead and picked out 3 colors of pom-poms and I just put some glue on them, and I glued them to the side of the hat a little bit toward the front, and I just glued them in a triangle shape, and I think it just adds a really fun pop of color to the hat, makes it really summery and really cute. To make this scalloped hat, I just went ahead and grabbed some white paint, and then I have this circle sponge, so you can actually, if you have any regular sponge, just cut a circle out of it and then dip it in your paint, and then I sponged on about 3/4 of that circle, so just like the top half basically, and then I just went along all around the brim, and it makes this really pretty scalloped look. Then to finish it off, I just had this pretty trim that I got at the clearance section of Michael's. So just working in sections, I glued a bit of it, and then I glued it to the hat, and I continued doing that all the way around, and then once I got to the other side, I just cut it off, and I love how colorful this one is, and I love the scallop print. I think it's really, really cute and fun for summer. Alright, for this hat I wanted to try out that embroidered phrase trend that's going around on beach hats right now, so I just went ahead and removed this ribbon completely because I didn't want to use that. And then basically I took my pencil and I just sort of wrote out the phrase that I wanted, and I'm doing hello sunshine. I know it's kind of hard to see here, but I basically just wrote it out, and I do not have good handwriting, so don't worry if you don't have good handwriting, but just do your best, and this is kind of what it ended up looking like. So I wrote out the whole phrase hello sunshine. And then I had a yarn needle, and I just put some blue string onto it. I tied a knot on the other end, and then I basically took my needle and found the bottom of my first letter, which was the H of hello, and I poked it through the bottom of the hat, and then I pulled the string all the way through until the knot hit the bottom, so that will make sure that your string doesn't come out of your hat. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your needle and you're going to move up a bit on the letter H, and you're going to push the needle back down the other side and then pull it through. Now you're going to go underneath the hat again and find another point on your letter H, pull your needle back up through the hat, and then what you're going to do is take your needle and find the hole that you pushed it through the last time and sort of do a back stitch. So you're going to go backwards and pull the thread through again, and you're going to continue doing this all the way up your letter and just follow your words. So you're going to push your needle up, and then you're going to move it back 1 stitch to the previous hole that you used and pull the needle back down. And so that is going to make your words, and you're just going to go and follow along on what you wrote out and use it kind of as a stencil. If this seems like it's a little too complicated for you, that's fine. You can also just glue the string or yarn or ribbon down, whatever you want to use. So just write out your word as I did, and then just put some glue all along it and just glue the string down, and I think it would look really nice as well. Then once you get to the end, if you're doing this embroidery option, just tie a knot. so that your string won't come through, and then just cut that off and you're good to go with that. I know my string was a little hard to see. I didn't use as bright of a color, but if you want it to pop more, you can use a brighter color. And to finish it off, I'm just adding this extra trim, so I'm going in with my hot glue and just gluing sections of it until I get all the way around the hat. And I think this is just a really fun, low budget option for this type of hat. I've been seeing them everywhere this year. So if you're interested in having one of these, but you don't want to shell out all the money, you can definitely make it yourself, and it looks really, really cute and trendy. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that one and found some inspiration. And as always, if you do try out any of these, make sure that you tag your photos on Instagram so I can see them. I love seeing how you guys do these and the variations you put on them. And I also just wanted to say to never be afraid to try any of the DIYs that you see and like in my videos, because there's always a modification if it seems too difficult for you, but I try to keep them really simple so that anyone can try them out. And like for example with the embroidery hat, you can either do the embroidery, or if you don't feel comfortable with that, you can just use glue. There's always an option to make it work for you, and the whole point of it is just to be creative and have fun with it. So if you guys do enjoy this type of video, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and give this one a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!